Welcome back to Camp Freedom.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
If you can't tell, we have Dr. Gru back here with us.
Back in the house, yeah.
We've missed you, Dr. Gru. All right, so do you know our camp motto?
I do.
All right, let's say it together. Ready?
Wait, it's Camp Freedom, though, is where we're at, right?
Yeah.
I came to the right place?
Yes.
Okay, Camp Freedom. Camp Freedom. All right,
Here
here it is. You guys ready?
Galatians 5:1. It is for freedom that Christ has set us free.
Woo! Free!
All right, last week with Gru's sister, Trudy,
That's my girl, my sister right there.
we talked about a man named Noah.
Noah, yep. That's right. Trudy told me. We call every day. She told me about this man. He showed us how it looks like to be faithful.
Yes, he sure did. And even when it's hard to be faithful to God, because even when he was made fun of, because people were like, you're going crazy, Noah. God did not tell you to build a big ark. It is not going to flood. All this stuff, they were making fun of him. He was still faithful.
I mean, it was kind of a crazy idea, but he
was.
did it, and look what happened.
But
Boom.
God, we can do anything,
Yeah.
even if it sounds a little crazy to us.
That is. Ooh, I got a game. I got a game for us. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
So, I did hear last week, you and Trudy told me you had a little bit of a mess. So we're going to go ahead and put these on just in case here. You don't have any. You're just getting hurt.
That's
it's okay. All right, so we got a magnet here. All right, you guys know what magnets do? It attracts things to them.
Yes,
all
it
right?
does.
Metal. Let's see. We're going to play a game where you pick one out.
I'm going to pick this tiny one. I'm hoping he's tiny but mighty.
We're going to play to see who could pick up the most paper clips. You ready?
All right.
Set.
Oh, wait. That dude was stuck in there.
Oh, no. Oh,
there we go.
Here we go. Bam.
All
oh, yeah.
How many did you get?
I got 7.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, I won.
Yeah, 5.
Woo!
So apparently he wasn't tiny but mighty.
That's all right, though. That's all right. Magnets are
You
just
know,
fun to play with.
The iron and the metal, because these are iron and metal, it like followed the magnet and it got picked up. That's so cool.
Yep. It sure did. It sure did.
Just like the magnet, it drew the metal to it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Yeah.
You know, that actually reminds me of a man who followed God. Can you guess?
Let me think. Who
we're going to talk about
Well,
today?
we know Noah.
Yes,
Because
we
he
know
was faithful
Noah.
and followed God, right?
Yes. There's another man we're talking about.
There's a lot of guys in the Bible.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Oh, I'm going to go with Abram.
Yes!
Yes!
That's right!
Oh, yeah.
You are so
Great
smart!
minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Yes, that's right.
You know, he did follow God. He sure did. Did you know that God told him one day to pack up everything and move to another land? He just said, all right, Abram, follow me. We're moving to another land.
So what? Let me get this. Say what? You're telling me God just said, yo, Abraham, pick up your stuff. We're leaving. We're moving. I need you to get out of this place now.
Yeah. And you know what the craziest part of the story is? God didn't say where he was going. He didn't know. Abram had no idea. Abraham just had to trust God and obey and stay faithful to him. And that's what happened. He did.
Man, that is some serious faith right there. He just got up and left and didn't even really know where he was going.
Yeah. Would you be able to do that?
No, I don't know. No,
I don't think
so.
I could.
Nope.
Because, you know, when I was a kid, if my mom had ever told me, hey, get your shoes on and let's get in the car, I was always like, Mom, where are we going? Where are we going? Mom. I needed to know where I was going. Are you like that?
Yeah. I mean, I take my kids on the trips all the time. We just take tours, and they're always like, where are we going, Dad? Dad, where are we going? I always just tell them, just follow me. Just follow my lead, and they don't like to do that. And I guess I wouldn't like to follow somebody else's lead like that.
Yeah, but that's what Abram did. Abram was kind of like your kids, and you were kind of like God in that situation. God just said, hey, Abram, follow me, trust me, and he did. That's why Abram is an awesome person to look at and show us how we should have faith in God.
Man, he was an incredible man of faith. Man, it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know what? The story of Abraham remembers these 3 points. There's 3 key points.
Ready?
3 points.
Point 1 is Abram showed great faith in God by obeying him even though he didn't know where God was leading him.
Whew, man, that is some good faith. All right, point 2. God wants us to follow him just like the metal objects followed the magnet. He wants to follow him just like that. Sometimes not even knowing where we're going.
Yep. And point
3
is God has a plan for each of our lives, just like he had a plan for Abram.
That's right. So we should trust God, listen to him, and what he wants us to do, even if it sounds crazy.
You know, Gru, what are some things that the kids can do to follow God and listen to him?
God asked us to be nice to our siblings.
That's true.
That's a good one.
Or help their parents around the house with chores, because God wants us to obey our parents. So that would be following God.
Yeah.
What about this? If they see somebody being picked on at school, should they go join on and pick on the person with them?
No. And you could even, like at school, sit with somebody who maybe is sitting by themselves. God wants you to, he could lead you doing that too.
That's so true.
And I bet you guys can come up with amazing things at home too. Maybe you should talk with your parents about that.
Talk with your parents about how you can show that you trust in God to other people. So I want you to read the story about Abram following God. It can be found in Genesis 12, 1 through 5.
1 through 5. And I think, do they have some questions at the bottom?
They do.
There's some questions on the bottom there for you.
So remember our motto here at Camp Freedom. Galatians 5:1. It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Peace out.
Camp Freedom.